USA from Toronto. For this one from north of the border, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the motto in Canada is "We the North." There's only one direction the Raptors are going right now, and that is up.
Ed, I heard it all. Hustle over hype. Built for Boston. North over everything. It doesn't matter what the battle cry is. This team is ready.
There's a great thing going on right now here in Ontario, and a great game to start right now. Opening tip taken in by the Raptors, and we're underway in Toronto. So Lowry. Jay, what do you make of the pressure on this franchise? A whole country is watching.
Pressure makes diamonds, my friend. So if you're your jury, you're throwing everything at the wall, and you're seeing what sticks. Because the goal is to win now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now.
Philadelphia with the basketball. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. First try, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Simmons driving, but a shot no good. The follow won't go either. To Van Vliet. To Gasol. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Richardson. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. Ball's controlled by Lowry. To Van Vliet. Lowry to Gasol. Marc Gasol. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Old school equals high percentage.
Into the front court comes Simmons. Down 3. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why you can get your 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Marc Gasol snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Fred Van Vliet. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Simmons to Embiid. Oh, he had it.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Marc Gasol looking good. 4 for 5.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Here comes the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
5 to shoot for Toronto. Off the mark. Simmons into the front court. Down 5. Baseline drive. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Ben Simmons, he's got 2 shots coming, shooting 75% so far tonight. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Toronto has the basketball. That's out. Last touch by Cameron Payne. Time for some new personnel into the game.
The 76ers, number 23, Trey Burke.
To Richardson. Beyond the arc for 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
That'll get out off the Raptors. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Number 33, Mark Gasol. And number 10, Tony Allen.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. That pass taken away by Toronto. To Gasol. Nothing going here on that drive. To Ibaka. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Sixers now hold the penalty for the Raptors.
Cameron Payne, a couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
That's his first.
Josh Richardson is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 78% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. They'll let one fly from half court. That's the end of the quarter. The Raptors have the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Has a look. Harris's shot won't go. The follow won't go either. To Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Simmons with it up top. They're down 3. Ah, the monster stuff.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Lowry to Gasol. Lets it fly from long range. Van Vliet deny. Have to like the defense. Embiid to Tobias Harris. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Embiid, good for 2.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Toronto with the basketball. Lowry to Van Vliet. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Lowry not going down here. Simmons with it. Leads just a point. He throws it down.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 2 of 4 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And he'll head to the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. He's been steady, 83% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And he makes them both. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. He'll run the offense. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Richardson. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Richardson. They go down low to Simmons. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Ben Simmons has got 2 shots coming. At the line, he's shooting 87%. Knocks down the first. able to convert on both free throws. It's the Raptors with the basketball.
I got ball. 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Lowry to Gasol, down low. Marc Gasol, he's now 5 for 6.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Simmons with it, leads 3. To Tobias Harris. Won't go. Richardson to Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tobias, 3 shots here. A career 81% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Gets the second. One more coming.
For the Toronto Raptors, number 23.
And he hits all 3 free throws. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Ben Simmons sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Probing the defense. Horford to Tobias Harris from long range.
To number 3, OG.
Tobias Harris is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. That one won't go. One more to come. Toronto has the basketball. Here comes the screen.
In the second quarter.
Surveys the floor. Has a chance, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Driving is Simmons, but a shot no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Sixers have the basketball. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Trying to cash in. Shot by Anunoby, no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. That pass taken away by Toronto. Long heave from 3/4 court. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here.
The Raptors are all tied up on the scoreboard after 2 quarters. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets.
Welcome to the Stream MLB Pie Gaming Games.
The 76ers have themselves a tie after 2 quarters of action. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Missed threes.
Given the number of long-range attempts by these squads, you'd think they were raining threes on each other. As you know, of course, that wasn't the case.
Player of the half. Who was gold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Ben Simmons, 4 out of 7.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebound comes to Lowry. For 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Tobias Harris. For 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Gasol. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Marc Gasol with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Lowry. Fight to shoot for Toronto. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
In the front court comes Simmons. His guy trailing by a bucket. Pascal Siakam swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Josh Richardson smothering D. Lowry has the basketball. Here comes the screen. Pascal Siakam, strong finish. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Harris to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Can't connect from inside. Lowry into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's 3 for 7.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Philadelphia 76ers. Number 42, Al Horford. Stepping in for...
Layup goes down. Well done.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Toronto with the basketball. Fred VanVleet to Lowry. They work it down to Gasol. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Number 7, Kyle Lowry.
Slam dunk.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Lowry into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. To VanVleet. Joel Embiid pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
No! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Fred VanVleet. That'll get out off the Raptors. Simmons into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. To Tobias Harris. Fires the 3. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Not going down for him this time. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Raptors in front. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Here comes the screen.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Fred VanVleet. Driving right to the basket. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Serge Ibaka, huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Fred VanVleet. Screen coming. Curling inside. Too much contact. Free throws on the way.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Harris. Richardson. Message received. Well defended. Cleans it up. And it's Harris who's able to clear the rebound. Here's Simmons with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Josh Richardson. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Simmons with it. The deficit is 6. The rebound comes down to Toronto. Fred VanVleet to Gasol. Can't miss those. Gasol rejects it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Strong finish at the rim for Gasol.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Off the assist.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Fred VanVleet. Nothing going here on that drive. Fred VanVleet. Joel Embiid. Tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Fred VanVleet to Gasol. From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Richardson. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Fred VanVleet to Gasol. Joel Embiid able to recover with the block. That's out. Last touch by Joel Embiid. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Al Horford with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Sixers control it. Tobias Harris above the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Lowry with it. Up by 6. Down low Gasol. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Gasol, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. First try at the line, no good. off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Simmons with it. Down 6. Wide open look, won't go. The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Al Horford snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Up 6. Ben Simmons sends it away. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Now whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. They're down big in this 4th quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Simmons to Horford. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. 4 out of 10.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors put together a nice win here today. And how could I not mention all the shots they blocked in this one? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. The 76ers just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Assists.
The Toronto Raptors were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assists.
Player of the game.
Marc Gasol really impressed me with the way he redirected shots. Watching him block shots was only slightly more fun than watching how his teammates were reacting to them.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
here's a view of the upcoming games for the Toronto Raptors. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.